How's it going, everybody? Berserk Turkey here. Just wanted to make a brief video and talk about Black Ops 6. Just dropped a little less than a week ago, right? A lot of people having a lot of fun with it. But just a little something that I just wanted to talk about when it comes to Black Ops 6. You know, Black Ops 6 is a pretty great game, right? It's been out for about a week now, like I said. In usual COD fashion, Black Ops 6 has great gunplay. It's fast-paced in its gameplay. It feels fluid and it's satisfying when you get kills, when you make good plays. It's fun with friends, especially the zombies mode. They really rooted up their zombies mode. They put a lot of effort into it. It seems like it's a little more open world style these days, and so especially with friends, it feels fresh. It feels fun. We're always glad to have a campaign. That's great to have as well. And on top of that, the multiplayer, which I believe is always the #1 aspect of COD games, is also solid. So overall, the game is solid. But when it comes to the actual guns that are available to us in the game, it seems like we lack a little bit of variety. The big selling point of Black Ops 6 was the omnidirectional movement and the general overhaul that they put into the movement. They made it faster, they made it more fluid, and of course now there's omnidirection where you can jump in any direction that you want and turn around and shoot people mid-air. Very Max Payne. But unfortunately, Black Ops 6 has released with only 33 weapons total, which seems a little on the lower side, especially for a game that they're charging $7 or $70 for. $70 for. 1 second. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ARs. 6 SMGs. These are the ones that everybody uses, right? Most people will flock to these, so of course they're going to put in these, and there are a lot of really recognizable ones here too, right? We got AK-74, we got XM4. I was gonna say AK-47, right? We got the Val. We got a lot of recognizable ones. SMGs, right? Not too bad. We go over to shotguns. We have 2 shotguns. 2. We got the Marine SP and the ASG-89. And don't get me wrong, these are fun shotguns to use. I've seen this one in action, right? I've used the Marine. Haven't gotten too far into the game just yet, but just wanted to make a very quick video talking about this. This is disgraceful. This is disgraceful to have 2 shotguns at launch. That's crazy. We move on to LMGs. 3 LMGs. Only 3. Why do we only have 3 LMGs? Marksman rifles. Okay, we got 4. It's not too bad, right? We got 4 marksman rifles. There's a little bit more variety here. Oop, just dropped my mic. A little bit more variety going on here, but here's the problem. 2 of these marksman rifles are 3-round bursts. Now, I don't know about you guys. I love using marksman rifles, right? I love it. Marksman rifles are some of my favorite guns to use in first-person shooter games, especially in Call of Duty. I think Call of Duty is very good when it comes to designing their marksman rifles. The MK2 carbine was one of my favorite guns in Modern Warfare 2. Fucking loved that gun. 2 of these guns are 3-round bursts. I don't consider that marksman rifle. I consider it semi-auto, right? Like a semi-auto DMR. That's what I consider marksman rifle. You shoot your shot at mid to long range and it does a lot of damage, and if you shoot it right, you get that 1-shot kill, right? With the 3-round burst, I tried this gun, right, using it with only 1 shot without the 3-round burst. It's really weak. With the 3-round burst, it doesn't feel impactful, right? And then for the next gun that I want to get that is a semi-auto DMR, it is level 22. So I have to do a bit of grinding to even play the style that I want to play because of this lack of variety. Because of only offering us this one gun with this one style at the very beginning. Sniper rifle, it's not very different. It's only 3. Not a big lack of variety, or not a big variety rather. And sniper is one of the most commonly used and most popular classes in Call of Duty, especially Call of Duty, right? In FPS games in general, but especially Call of Duty. I would argue sniper is just as commonly used as like SMG is, almost as commonly used as assault is. Like it's very common, and they only give you 3 to work with. 3 snipers. And again, they're not bad, right? They don't feel bad. The gunplay feels great. As always, they're very good at designing that gunplay. Treyarch, Infinity Ward, they've always been very great at the gunplay design. But what is going on with the variety here? Like, it's very hard to come up with different ways you want to play, different feels you want to get from the way you're playing with this. And then if we look at, sidearms, same problem. We got 4 sidearms here, guys. What the hell? We don't even have like a heavy hard-hitting pistol. There's no GS50 or like Deagle, right? What's going on here, guys? There's no revolver. That's another thing a lot of people are complaining about. Nothing heavier and harder hitting. 4 pistols, 4 sidearms. And then of course we go to melee, same problem. We have a knife and we have a baseball bat. What? Modern Warfare 2 and 3, right? We had Screama sticks, katanas, dual wield swords. Like, what are we talking about here? We've gone backwards when it comes to the amount of weapons and playstyles available to us in this game. We paid $70 for it. So clearly, right, they're not dumb. They didn't just leave all of this stuff out. Most likely what they're planning on doing with these is that they're going to repackage it and resell it through the seasons. The very first season is right around the corner, right? I think it's November 14th. So they're going to repackage these and most likely sell them back to us through the season. So my question then is, what are we doing here? Right? Are we just going back through Modern Warfare, 2019, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, like going back through, I guess 2 and 3 really. Are we just going back through Modern Warfare 2 and 3 and just going to grind for the same exact weapons, the same exact styles? Granted, they have added a lot of very good camos. They've added a lot of very good camos to the game. So if we go to customize, right, the camos are great. There's a lot for you to grind for and unlock as you move through. There are different ones for zombies as well, which is great. And then there are specials. So like once you've totally unlocked all the camos you need for certain guns, right, you can start unlocking these ones. And so the camos are not bad. I mean, granted, I think they're a little uninspired. It kind of just looks like a bunch of color puke over and over again in a lot of ways. But for the most part, like it's a lot to grind for with the camos. But we see the same problem when we go to charms, right? We got 8 charms here. 8 charms, right? We got like a little skull here, another like little skull pendant, whatever symbol this is, a tank, right? Like a donut, like what the fuck? That's it. We go to stickers. 2 stickers. 2 stickers. That's crazy, guys. So, this is something that they're clearly going to fill in with seasons. For like decals, stickers, charms, that's fine, but when it comes to weapons, like, are they going to give us brand new weapons? What about the weapons that people liked from the other games, right? They could give those back, which people are going to want, I suppose, but then if you sell them in seasons, you're paying money for the same exact stuff. Am I missing something here? I feel like I'm missing something here. So anyway, I don't want to draw this out too long. Again, the game's good. I'm having fun with it. It does feel fresh for the most part. If you're sick of Call of Duty and like you're just checked out of it and you don't like this formula, this game's not going to be the game changer. They haven't changed anything crazy. They haven't rewritten the entire formula or done anything revolutionary. They've just changed up a few things. It does feel like a new Call of Duty in those ways in terms of the movement. The zombies feels good, right? The gunplay feels good. The maps are good. There are a lot of maps and the maps feel great for the most part. Obviously, there are a few you may or may not like, but overall the maps are good. It's just these guns, man. Hopefully they add more, they release more for free, like guns from previous games. I don't know. But they got to do something about this because I don't want to have to buy season after season just for a little bit of a change in the guns, you know? So hopefully that won't be the case. Maybe as they come out with new titles, they'll add on to this, kind of like they did with Modern Warfare 3 and 2, along with guns that you do get through season passes, but guns that you get through new iterations, I don't know. I guess we'll see. But anyway, yep, that's all I want to talk about. See you guys on the next one. See you later.